Hello fans, and welcome to this week's edition of Cardinals Gameday. Let's fly right into last weekend's classic in the Sun Bowl. We're jumping to the beginning of the second half. The Cardinals are set to kick off to the Miners, but recall to Super Bowl 44. The onside kick to begin the half, the Cardinals would do the same and would recover. UIW would drive deep into UTEP territory where Ramon Cotto's Jr.'s field goal attempt would be blocked. The next Cardinals drive would come off a broken play with Britton scrambling out of the pocket. He would find a wide open Jamar Gilbert, who would walk right into the end zone. It would go down as the longest touchdown for the season. Now, they would hold a 17-10 lead in the third, but the Miners would storm back, scoring 17 unanswered points, silencing the Cardinals' upset bid. The Britton and Gilbert connection helped the Cardinals' offense get into gear, and they're going to be this week's game ball winners. Jamar Gilbert finished with 154 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Delivering those passes were Trent Britton, and he finished with 97 yards on the ground and 285 through the air. Olivia Marutis talked to these guys after practice.
What was going through my mind when I ran across the field and I saw the ball coming my way. When I caught it and I turned upfield and all I saw was one of my players saying, "Come on," kind of felt like a dream because I didn't see no one else around me. I'm like, wait, where's everybody at? Is there a flag thrown or something? So I just put my head down and kept running and scored a touchdown. My thoughts on last week's game is that we really fought hard. We really worked as a team all week. I never seen so much focus at practice to be ready to play an opponent, and to have such a outcome like that will really motivate our team to win next week.
Honestly, just throw the ball to the open guy. Jamar did the rest. You know, it's fun when it's like that. It's 2-3 yard pass he ran for 90 yards, so you can't beat that. We're going to keep working hard. We're going to keep grinding out here, and we're going to hold ourselves accountable for everything that happens. Learn from the film and be better than we were the week before, and that's all we can practice for.
Coming into Tom Benson this weekend will be the Northwestern State Demons. The Demons are coming off a mauling from the Central Arkansas Bears, losing 49-21 last weekend. The Demons' offense is led by quarterback J.D. Allman, who threw for 275 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ed Egan had 10 receptions for 108 yards and caught the 2 touchdown passes from Allman. Now, their 3 touchdown drives included long drives down the field, so we know they have the capability of sustaining drives and converting them into points. Now, with that being said, here's what it's going to take to slow down that methodical offense. First, continue the offensive output. The offense put up 414 yards on the UTEP defense and are facing the Demons defense, who are coming off a game where they gave up 521 yards. Second, we're going to have to regroup on the defensive side of the ball. In the last half versus the Miners, they allowed 17 unanswered to allow the Miners to seal the victory. Lastly, third, the key. The Cardinals are just going to need to sustain the momentum they had from last week, almost taking care of their first FBS team. Kickoff for this weekend's game is going to be at 2 p.m. Here's Ruben Gonzalez with Saturday's football forecast.
Hey there, Cardinal fans. I'm student meteorologist Ruben Gonzalez with your game day forecast. So expect sunny skies and around temperatures around the 80s right at kickoff, 82 like around kickoff time. And then toward the end of the game, we're going to warm up to a high temperature around 86 degrees out there at Benson Stadium. But later that night, we're going to expect temperatures to dip down into the mid-60s. I'm expecting 64 here on campus for that Saturday night, with northerly winds all day long and even into the night around 10 miles per hour. And the nice thing about the game is that it will be much nicer, much cooler than the previous 2 home games that we had here at Benson Stadium. I'm student meteorologist Ruben Gonzalez. Let's go Cardinals.
Thanks, Ruben. If you can't make it out to this weekend's game, check out our live streams on KUIW Sports Radio and UIWTV.org. We'll see you this weekend, Cardinals fans. And remember, Let's go, Cardinals.